murky. But in case you want to see it, I'm going to flip. We'll wait, as always, for people to get in. I got to figure out where I'm going. All right, guys, we got about a 1. Hey, Becca. We got a... Sorry, guys, I thought I went on. Hey, Scientology out of Ottawa, what's up? Ooh. So, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? We got a quick trip ahead of us. Hello, everybody, and we'll get into the Aaron Smith Levin stuff very soon. We got about a 50-minute trip, and it's unusually hot right now, so the dog isn't very active. I think we're going through a heat wave. It's about 83 degrees. But I watched everything since you don't have to, and I've gotten some nice positive feedback. Let me clear the camera for you. I've gotten some nice positive feedback from people saying they appreciate my thoughts on various topics, and not that I'm not that special, but some people like to hear my take on some stuff. So I did kind of the duty of watching everything. Hey, Lily, nice to have you. I did the duty of watching both Aaron's Toddy 1 skip stream and the one where he says he never believed in Scientology. Becca says thanks because I refuse to watch ASL. I don't blame you. He's been less enticing lately. I do like to hear your opinion thing. Thank you. I know I got my loyal supporters. I'm trying to make it tight turn real quick. We're good. Why ASL's secure? Well, some of his stuff can be interesting to watch, although I think it's gone down in quality fairly notably. So yeah, I guess in terms of talking about everything, first is another clickbait video, right? He's like, I never believed in Scientology, but he was saying he kept wanting to believe it, and that if they went further up the bridge, then he'd finally believe it. And he's kind of said that before. He said that like 3 times in the past. So I don't understand, like, what, besides for a clickbait thing, why that's particularly relevatory. I don't think it is. And then the other one that he's remarked upon is it's funny that he says he doesn't want to deal with any drama. He feels like he's above it all. And then, he does 40 minutes kind of attacking Nora. Some would say justifiably. Many others would say unjustifiably. But it's funny. He's a bit hypocritical. That's the right word, Chris. He's a bit hypocritical in terms of him saying it's all just petty bullshit, and then he essentially endorses it, which is fine for Nora. I think he's right about one thing. I think she gets a lot more views when the, controversy comes in. Sometimes controversy is a good thing. If you can withstand the personal emotions that you might have, you kind of want to delve deep into it. Dodge, you love to hear your take on the issues at hand. Thank you. I trust your words more than most on the stream. Thank you. Well, I try to be an objective player, if nothing else. Dodge driving, I wish it was a Lambo. I wish I had that kind. I don't think I would drive a Lambo. It wouldn't suit my personality. But close Chevy Camaro. And we have the roof up today because it's a little hot for the dog. Otherwise, I'd have the roof down. He does it all the time, says Verity. Attacking Nora while he's preaching no drama. Yeah, I don't really get the cognitive dissonance on it. And it's just all stop texting and driving. Am I texting? Anybody? Is there any texting? Reddit? Hey, Reddit, you want to put that shit on Reddit? I'm not texting shit. I'm in an empty open highway. And I'm primarily paying it. I know people have big issues with this. Now, this is the most... I know I'm going to... Look. I know I'm going to crash my van, and I'm going to need you to pay for it. And instead of complaining, you just need to give me the GoFundMe money. Will I crash? Yes. Will it be a disaster? Absolutely. Will it be somebody's fault? Yes. Will you need to pay me? Yes. Okay, so as soon as you accept that, and I don't even have a van, but I will get a van and I will crash it because I need to raise twice what that van costs. Want to raise pink slips? See, I'm not going to raise. Oh, we got this big... I hate these trucks are carrying a goddamn house. Don't diss DOA. I'm going to diss I like DOA, but I'm going to diss people when I want to. Everybody deserves... That's the thing, man. Another reason why I'm objective is everybody deserves to be made fun of. Everybody. Myself included. And Lord knows I love it when Reddit makes fun of me. Gets me off. Turns me on, goddammit. So, I'm going to make fun of who I want to make fun of. Dodge, you're such a crack up. See, thank you. Somebody enjoys it. Will Ferrell's following you in the car behind. Right? Will Ferrell traveled this. Nice. It's pretty sweet, yeah. ASL tries to affect activities of little ASL. Yeah, I think he's trying. It's weird. He's walking this tightrope, and he's trying to present the fact. He's trying to indicate that he's Mr. Magnanimous, right? And that he's willing to put everything behind him. And he even said, well, I'd put things behind with Leah, but she would never do it, right? But the thing is, he starts, like, it's like he starts a lot of it, right? He started with the copyright strike with Nora, and one could argue that Nora was pretty unreasonable to get upset at him because she seemed a little clingy. But the response for that was far overblown. So it's, again, him having any sort of consternation and taking the most severe action in response. And this is another prime example of it. Sorry guys, light a cigarette. I'd like to dodge neutral makes of opinions. It doesn't do what he's told to. Yeah, it might lose me some subs, but I'll make fun of everybody, man. I'm starting a war against everyone. How about that? Me against literally everybody. What a nice Lamborghini. Thank you. It's not a Lamborghini, but I appreciate you thinking it is. Tell all the girls. So, we'll sing a little bit and then we'll think of some more thoughts. Love this song. Sent from down below, mother-in-law, mother-in-law, mother-in-law. Should be her name, mother-in-law, mother-in-law. To me they're about the same, mother-in-law, mother-in-law. Every time I open my mouth, well, they try to cut me out. Hey, thanks for the super chat, that's very sweet. Harry Poppins, season 20, amen. Mother-in-law, that's very sweet. You know the song, good taste. Mother-in-law. Aw, Petra, if that's your real pick, I'm falling in love with you, girl. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm a desperately seeking Susan. Dodge Landisman, just my name, DOTGELANDESMAN. And here's the thing, we hang out on Instagram, I'm not gonna forbid you from hooking up with somebody else. If you demand payment, I will pay you, even if you have a dick, unlike Aaron. Listen, like, if you demand money, I'll actually pay you, unlike the other guy. And you can come in guns blazing with those pants. I'll accept it. Talk to me, Petra. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law. Hey, TLA, what up? Realize is a contribution. See the game, see the solution. Don't come back no more. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law. Hey, TLA, nice to have you. So yeah, man, I think, long story short, Aaron's on this quest for relevancy. And he's trying to appear apologetic without actually being apologetic. And so there's a big disconnect with that. And it doesn't seem like he's tangibly probably making a lot of money from his streams. I don't know. I still don't know if he bought them or not. He had that big long thing where he didn't really prove anything besides for the fact that YouTube can get you in trouble if you buy subs. But his view count is so low now. I mean, his view count is almost similar to mine, and I have 10,000 people, subscribers. So there's a big discrepancy with the view count. I wonder aloud, is it one of two reasons? Do you lose the view count because of all the divisions that you've sowed, or do you lose the view count because nothing sexy is happening in Scientology? So just to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know, Aaron was getting a lot more views when the Danny Masterson trial was sort of in the news. It didn't get a ton of news, but it got enough news where people were interested in it from the outer sphere that weren't invested in Scientology machinations. It didn't have a previous interest in it. So once that kind of fizzles out, then what do you have to talk about? That's how Aaron screwed himself. Because last time, once things fizzled out, he had a cadre of people that he could have interesting conversations with, right? He could have interesting conversations with Mike Rinter, with Claire, Three Amigos, Mark Headley, all those people, and they're really engaging dialogues. But the problem is, And I think that increased audiences too, because he was talking with people who are experts in the topic, obviously. But once he's burned every bridge, I think that's another reason he's losing views. Once he's burned every bridge, he has no filler anymore. That's my general feeling on it. I'm gonna roll up the window. Agree, Liz. I'm leaving. Who's leaving? He'll make, yeah, the Tom Cruise stuff is only gonna get you so far. Unless, you know, Tom Cruise is caught sucking somebody off. There's only so much you can do. I think he's reaping what he has sown, says Verity. Fair point. Other channels definitely have more views. A lot of them do. The way he keeps tagging other little 2K... Right, it's like, why even do it? Why even mention anything in the first place? If Nora got pissed at you, just let Nora attack you, and then probably the net loss from that is 500 versus what arguably could be 15,000. Because he blows it up, and then people don't know the situation in the beginning. They say, God, he's just like attacking these people. I am from Australia. Cool, Jesse. Nice to have you. You're a little late to the party. That's okay. Damn Dodge, congrats on 10K subs. Thank you. Nice to get there. Hard work. Somewhat hard work. And, hey, Doctor Who Heather. Guys, subscribe to Doctor Who Heather. Hey, Ephraim. Nice to have you back. Me too, Carol. And then I became friends with second gens behind the scenes and heard him speak to them. Right. You know, there's a lot of private conversations where he's been bellicose, hasn't he? And enough made me realize, and it's enough to make me realize what kind of person he was. Wow, Petra, watching Dodge makes you tingle all over. Still don't know if Petra, let me know if your picture is real or not. Oh, this is too good to be true. Waiting for your answer. This guy sings like Elvis. Awesome, awesome, dude. I love Elvis. He's one of my favorites. You're welcome, playing my favorite music and being happy. I'm always enjoying myself. The road is a joyous place to be. I have no idea what you'll talk about regarding ASL, says SJ. SJ, what we're talking about is he released 2 videos, one saying he never believed in Scientology, which people found to be deceptive. And another one where he said he wanted to be interviewed by Toddy Oneskib, who's, even though she SB with Nora, whatever, she's great to watch. I'd recommend subscribing to her. And she's tough as shit. She works in a prison, so I hope Aaron follows through. I think she'd tear him apart, but who knows? Trolls trolling today. They're always trolling. But thank you for the super chat. Are you the Mafia Ice Queen? I wish. That sounds like nice money. I love ASL and think he's being treated unfairly, says Carol. He has his supporters, right? And the other argument is, how does anything have to do with the anti-Scientology content? And if he's still exposing them, then he's still worth watching. And I understand that completely. And I understand people who are, see, I'm not going to hate you. Also, people that hate me, I'm not going to hate you just because you're loyal to him or think less of you. Sorry, guys, I'm wiping my camera. Hopefully that's better. A little better. So I see where everything's coming from, ultimately. Going by police. So I gotta put my phone down so the police don't get me. Yeah, I'm going nice and slow today. Texas, they get you. They really do. It's a Chevrolet, exactly, Ephraim. What do they have in Iran? What's the popular car? It depends on if Toddy cares about the sub and watch boost from having him on. Yeah. She should do it. If it was me, I'd ask him, I would tell him to kick rocks. I wouldn't. I understand that perspective too, but I wouldn't. Trash cars. Is it all European? Is it like Peugeots? And Fiats? People can watch whatever the hell they want. True. We are not in a cult. Whether I agree with you to watch or not is irrelevant. Very, very factual. I see Eric Laval streaming the... Alright, new leader. Eric LeVay. Anton LeVay. I think he's a Satanist. Let's start another rumor. See how easy it is? Where's Dog? Can you see him? There he is. He's in the back. If he did some activism work, he'd have some real content. Fair. Real protest, paperwork, court, etc. That's the work of those who are better at it. Yeah, well, that's the other tragedy, is he used to spotlight people who did that work, which brought him more views and more eyeballs, and it was a cyclical positive effect. Once you piss off everybody, you know, that's the biggest tragedy, is he can no longer promote the on the ground, not that, you know, I'm saying I'm one of them, but he can no longer promote the on the ground people who are putting in all the wheels in motion, you know, the Audit LAs of the world, such as the Iraq, such as maps. Dog looks super happy. You might look at, he's panning. Very handsome dog. Thank you, Michelle. Sorry, my integrity is way more important. That's true. Subscribe to Dr. Who Heather, guys. And I refuse to have someone like him or anything that is attached to my name. I understand that. Sometimes there is a little bit too much of guilt by association. Sometimes there isn't. So, it all depends. Well, we'll sing a little song because we're slowly drifting towards California. Mamas and the papas. I wanted to dispel a rumor. Mama Cass did not die from choking on a ham sandwich. That's not how she died. Just to dispel that urban legend. Somebody is typing, Danny has been a nervous wreck all week. I have not noticed that. He was in my chat yesterday. Seemed far from nervous. Keep dreaming, bitch. Very bitch. He doesn't show his location anymore while streaming because he's scared ISIS will deport him. I'm saying, man, Christy Nome would have rode in and took him away. It would have happened. I've been for a walk on a winter's day, on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her, leave the day, I would leave today. Upon a California dream, such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. Hey, DOA's megaphone, how are you? This is a good song. Danny Mary says, Dan's been in the country for 10 years and still no green card. Who knows? I don't know. How do I know? You know, this is dedicated to you, Barry. I dedicate the song to Barry. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. But Barry spends all his time shitting on someone he doesn't know. Barry is a douche. And Chop Danny's too. They're so obsessed with Danny because he's a celebrity. They ain't gonna get supported. We'll protect him. Keep dreaming, man. He hasn't. What is your obsession with him in your head? He hasn't been like making the news lately. I have friends, SJ says I have a friend who have been deported even though they are here legally. Yeah, but I'm still detaining them. I'm deported to American Samoa. Interesting. Yeah, right, American Samoa is territory. Also, Sandra Reese, I love Sandra. Recently says Barry, recently said that Danny and Leah drive both cars without insurance. Who gives a fuck? Registration. That's why Sandra drove her car, Lara. Okay. Last time I checked, Danny's not DOA. Danny's not the one crashing his van. So, I think he'll be okay. I think DOA needs the insurance. I'd be a little upset if DOA didn't have insurance. But Danny, I don't think he needs it. What's up, Danny? Is that the real Danny? He ain't crashing nothing. So fear not. But nice try. Yeah, look, if he hasn't met Christy Nome, it ain't happening. What car are you in? I am in a Fast Boy. I am in a Fast Boy car. Fast Boy car asks, what car am I in? I am in a Chevy Camaro. Is now, is love, sweet love. Ottawa. Ottawa's cool. Ottawa's a fan of all. Danny would have stopped being a long ass time ago, doofus. Yeah, not Danny, sad. Fake Danny. At least it's not fake sheep show. So yeah, you guys can try to argue as much as you want, but don't mean shit to me. I'm just here for the dog. Don't give any shit about this Scientology drama. I don't blame you. See, try to get the dog. If you can see him, I don't know if you can. That was him. He's not happy today. It's too hot for him. One of the old mods. That's weird. Why did Danny's mod betray him? There needs to be a documentary on all the mods.
So,
that's another fun topic. Is nobody modding for Aaron? Why do you think? Chat, why do you think nobody modding for Aaron? And if so, why do you think that?
In some way, released up.
Toddy is far superior in intelligence to the greater self, says Marina White, by appearing on a panel with Aaron Smith Levin. He confirmed his attempt to control by offering to appear on her channel. He thinks we're idiots. I don't know if his intention is that ill. You know, everybody has an ill. I mean, I think he wants a fair. I think he ironically thinks that Toddy One Skip will be less hard on him because she's not involved in there's no history between them, which I think is an incorrect assessment, in my opinion. Great song, later covered by Alan Jackson.
Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face?
Everybody's a fake. Papa Top again.
I think I'll have another round.
I dedicate this song to Matthew the King.
I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Holding me is misery, and here I'm wasting time. Cause a row of stools on a row of stools is not what's on my mind. But actually, her leaving me isn't what I prefer. So it's either here or drinking beer or home remembering her. Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round than one, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down.
Oh, great song by the great Roger Miller. My dad commissioned him to do a musical. He also did King of the Road.
Engine,
I'm not DOA, Caesar.
number 9. Coming down the railroad line. How much for the back did she get off? Old brown suitcase that she carried, I'd look for it everywhere. It just ain't here among the rest, and I'm a little upset. Yes, tell me, engine number 9. Coming down the railroad line, I know she got on in Baltimore. 110 miles ain't much distance. It sure do make a difference. I don't think she loves me, hey Tiffany, anymore. I warned
This is Warning, Jenna Miscavige.
the dangers. Don't speak to strangers if by chance she'd find a romance. Warmer lips to kiss her, arms to hold her tighter, stirring new fires inside her. I wish that it was he that stands beside her. Engine number 9. Coming down the railroad line, I don't think got on in Baltimore. 110 miles ain't much distance. It sure do make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. No, I don't think she loves me anymore.
Hi, Thompson. Nice to have you. We'll look back at some of our chats. Somebody needs a globe. Jesus. Don't talk about Sandra when she's not here to defend herself. Sandra, I summon you. Frankie Five Angels. I know Frankie Five Angels. There's another. Oh, his EDT said I committed a felony. I'm like, what? What felony are you talking about, bro? I couldn't even watch it. It was so boring. He's like, I committed a felony. Bitch, I'd like to see you try. I'll respond to that shit. I'm not the one that has a warrant, asshole. Fucking ZDT. Summoning Sandra. I'm trying, SJ. Sandra, defend yourself. What are people mad at Sandra about? Did she talk shit to somebody or something? Does Dempsey have something to do with it? Does Marina have something to do with it? Does Elsie, does Ellie have something to do with it? Does Barb have something to do with it? Does KT Peta have something to do with it? So many of you fuckers. Does Snotty Face have something to do with it? I can go on and on. I bet they all got something to do with it. I respect you guys, though. You've made into your own little celebrities, haven't you? This is a good song. This is the song that was #1 when John F. Kennedy died. Chanson d'amour. Chanson d'amour. Danny, don't buy any more animals. I've never, what? See, why do you accuse me of this random who's, Danny didn't do anything with animals. Oh, he's cat passed. You're fucked up, man. Yo, if you do cat bullying, I will block you. Animal bullying, you can bully anybody else. You can bully people for their looks. You can bully people for their weight. You could bully people for their likely special needs. You could bully people for their inability to speak English. But you lay the fuck off their cats and dogs, goddammit. That's where I draw the line. Get personal, get human. It's okay, you can get personal, but just keep it on the humans. This is a hate endorsed, hate allowed zone. But only hate towards humans, not towards people. That's the difference. Where are you going? We're going in the middle of nowhere. See, America's so spaced out that you could drive 4 hours and the biggest town will have 10,000 people in it. And Canada are like that. So we're kind of in between Austin and El Paso. Hey Amber, nice to have you. Christina on the chat. How do you verify without, I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not. But this is a great song. I'm Navin Rouge, story of my life. You know the gypsy with the gold tattoo. She's got a plan from 34th and Vine. With my little bottles of love potion #9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. It's been this way since 1956. She looked at her mom and she made a magic sign. She said what you need is love potion #9. Nice, Alric. Good taste. Turned around and gave me a wink. She said I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like India ink. I held my eyes, I closed my eyes. I took a drink. I didn't know it was the day of night. I started kissing everything in sight. When I kissed a cop at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion #9. You must be bored. Come in here when you are not wanted. Because you are bored, Tank. Oh, Tank is back starting shit up. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm okay with Tank starting shit up. Maybe I'm alright with that. I didn't know it was a day of night. I had a little spice and everything inside. I had so much fun that I'm now and back again. I wonder what had happened with love potion #10. Love potion #9. A cute song by the great Sam Cooke. Don't know much about history. Don't know much genealogy.
Don't know much about the science book, Sam Cooke. Don't know much about the French I took. I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Nice beach cooler, nice, let's go. Good taste you guys got. Don't know what a slide rule is for. Alright, Barry says, Danny, when you reschedule something, Jesus, you're on a novel, brother. You typically provide dates and times you are available. She says you said you can't make it. That's okay. Didn't let her know. Why are you judging Danny for flaking once? It's wild to me how people let others talk shit, but when they defend themselves, you can't do that. Yeah, right? And that person isn't here. Funny how they talk shit about Danny, he wasn't there. Yeah, no, they're too scared to say it to his face because he destroyed them. Frankie does know a lot of cities in Mexico. Me too. Can we ease up on the racist angles? That's all the trolling from Danny is race. It's all racism. That's what it is. Wonderful world, this one. There's nothing deeper than that. Ta, ta, ta. That's the one. They literally can't criticize him on anything else because he's a decent dude. That's the whole premise of racism. Racism is when you want to attack somebody, but they're a decent person. You have to find something to attack them on, so you attack them on their race. It's a prime example of it, guys. This is a great song. Not racist. I don't know, bitch. You're watching though. No name sub. And then I wanna make a fool of you. Story of my life. My money was a crying shame, Mary Lou. We've all had those chicks. I'm in the rain, Mary. We've all been there. She took my watch chain. She took my keys to my Cadillac car, jumped in my kitty and she drove afar. This guy later joined the band, Kalamazoo. On the cool band view. She got her Richard and her cousin kids. Jack until he flipped his lid, Mary Lou. She took my watch and ring, Mary Lou. She took my watch and chain. She took the keys to my Cadillac car, jumped in the kitty and she drove afar. Best sax ever. About a week ago, told me she was sorry that she had me so. I had a 59 cent and a $2 bill. When she took the letter and it gave me a chill, Mary Lou. She took my diamond ring, Mary Lou. She took my watch and chain. She took the keys to my Cadillac car, jumped in my kitty and she drove afar. She jumped in my kitty and she drove afar. Good song. Alright, what the fuck are you guys talking about now? Regarding SBTV board members, I cannot support board members who attack recipients of said foundations. Fair. It's unprofessional and needs to hold themselves to a higher standard, and it's unethical, says JC Gonzo. Yeah, a lot of it, that's the thing with Aaron too, is like a lot of it's personal attacks of him saying you don't need this fucking GHB shots are. I haven't done the research and they sound plenty relevant to me. Are you going to get a ticket? I'm going the speed limit. I'd be surprised if I was going to get a ticket. And again, I'm not going to crash my van. We come here for dog singing, dog walks, and controls. Glad you enjoy all of it. Hey, Granny. Danny's growth game is pretty legit. Super proud of him. I'm proud of him too. I don't think Danny ever needed to grow. Not everybody
everybody has a reflexively kind soul. I think Danny has a reflexively, that's the only thing that matters to me. How well-intentioned are you? How kind are you? And he's always been very kind. He's been one of the kindest. You could try to say he's not, but Leah and Danny. You know, I mean, some people, they give you headaches, whether you love them or hate them or support them or don't. Some people start shit. Danny's never really started shit. So again, that's why people attack Danny with racism, because there's nothing else to attack him on. Dreamscape also privated the video where she's surveying her chat asking if she should use safe funds for her outdoor. I don't know what Dreamscape is. People aren't way too upset. Like, alright, let me piss some people off here. Buy your own camera, buy your own camera, buy your own camera, buy your own camera, buy your own camera. Nobody, like, you're not as hot shit as you think you are. Sorry guys, some of you guys want to be hot shit and you're not, and nobody's following you. Nobody gives a shit about it. I'm not naming names, but sassafras. But nobody's following you. Nobody gives a shit about you. You're not important. You're not taking down Scientology. Nobody's fucking watching you. You don't need a camera. I'm sorry. I've never been stalked or harassed or bullied or anything by Scientology. And they got, well, they took my job away. But after that, they didn't, like, fucking follow me. Yeah, enough of this camera shit, guys. Unless you can get me, if you buy me a camera, it will be for my OnlyFans. So please donate to my GoFundMe for my camera. This camera will keep watch on my red pubes. And I think you'll be able to get a lot out of that. Can someone send me a camera? I promise lots of laughs, right? That's all it is. I don't know if Crazy is lying about anything. I don't think she doesn't have a story that's not adding up, but it's just like, I think she's mistaken. But she's only one of 6. I'm not singling her out. Everybody chill. At least you didn't have to root. Oh, God, Rosebud Amy, how you doing? You got a root canal. That's no fun. How's your teeth? I haven't gone to the dentist in 20 years. My teeth are probably damn near falling out. Get a gold crown. Scrambling control the channels without mods to block. Yeah. It isn't tough, is it? No. I can control everything with one finger. Can't I? It's not that hard. I was gonna skip your comment, Frankie. This is a good song. Let's go way back. Zippity zip, zippity doo-dah, doo-dah. I want a wonderful day. Zippity zip, zippity doo-dah, doo-dah. Trolls are harassing the chat. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's a new reaction. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity doo-dah, zippity day. Got a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful day.
The Savoy Express.
Too bad we just missed that song. That was a fun one. Playing 60s the dentist. Awesome. Dude, how do you find a radio signal? XM satellite radio. So it's not normal radio. It's like you pay $10 a month. And I think it never really caught on. I mean, like 15 million people have it, so it's not unpopular. But it never got like huge. It's kind of like the laser discs of radio. But I love it because I fucking hate people who are just like, I'm gonna play music off my phone. Because then you don't really hear new music. Although I'm not listening to new music, so maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what else is playing. Trip back to my senior. Glad you're enjoying it. Well, we might get a little more modern because there's nothing on the oldies. So we might get a little more modern. We'll see. There ain't not very much on the radio. Great song. Watching X-Files with all that son, we're telling me son. Frantic, frantic, everything that's happening. Nine films, but at the end of the samurai,
out of the backseat. The wrong thing. Think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard to smile, but I feel back. Great Canadians. Last at a funeral, can't understand what you mean, but you sing well. I haven't never seen a whale line on my sleeve. A history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. In the fact that I'm angry. 5 days since I laughed at you. What you're gonna do? This is a living room. But what did you do? You forgive me. So we say we're sorry. So we say we're sorry. So we say we're sorry. God, but that's the fucking. See, if I don't pay attention, then shit that devolves is horrifying. Oh, we missed most of that song. Chicken and Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts singing. Watch the next Files in the Lifetime with Dollar Mason, and then you're looking at Aquaman. We'll find some music for you. We'll probably go back to the old music again. Alan Jackson is a potential. Yeah, let's do Alan Jackson. Remember when? Beautiful song. Hey, the stars. It was hard. Live and learn. Life and thirst. There was joy. There was hurt. Remember when? Pretty song. That's why I like country. It's introspective. It's about more than love. It's about life. Looking back. Remember when Owens died and you were born. Life has changed. Disassembled, rearranged. Came together, fell apart. Broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Who got a puppy? Did Danny get a puppy? Congratulations. I will be calling Danny and giving him my expert advice. You gotta keep him free. That's the most, they say you gotta, all these things, you gotta do. The most important thing is, man, if you get a dog, you gotta keep it free. I bought weed today. Cool, me too. Want my receipts too? Give me some. Hey, Granny. You get great taste. You're the coolest Granny ever. Cool Granny alert. Sound of little feet was music. They danced to week, brought back the love we won lost. Never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? He seems so old. Remember when 30 seems so old? Back. Getting old, man. It's just a stepping stone to where we are and where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? What's this? What's this fucking shit? Why are you blocking the road, dude? Ugh. Oh, great. Let's just transport a fucking airplane wing. Come on. Fuck your airplane wing. This is the worst about traveling in isolated areas. Is everybody's got to take a fucking airplane wing on their truck. Ugh. It's okay. It's just a fucking airplane wing. I'm not mad at you. Remember when? A fucking airplane wing is on my path. You make me stop. There we go. No more airplane wing. Ugh. Goddamn West. That's really, nobody talks about the crisis of airplane wings on our highways. Where was Trump talking about that? Huh? Make that shit illegal. Oh, here we are. All right, we're gonna go downtown. We're almost at the motel, but I figure we'll stop at a little park. We can talk longer. We still got 200 people watching.
That's nice. I got 200 people watching me make an ass of myself. I love you guys. You give me validation because I can't get it from humans, so I need a parasocial relationship because I have nothing and I'm lonely and I'm desperately sad. Kidding. Maybe. It's a good song. It's pretty much the whole song. This song at the roller ring, yeah, classic roller ring song, right? Oh, too bad we missed it. And I hate guitar. I hate that song. Sorry for all the fans of bread. You will not get your daily bread with me. I'm looking for a park. This is a good song. The old town. Make this pumpkin pie. So you won't roam. There's my little dusty motel. We're gonna stop a little park before that. God, my motel is. That's my motel up ahead, but we're gonna turn at Public Park first. Aaron, that is Jesus. How's that even a real motel? I'll definitely, if he doesn't get out of the car, you can just take a look at my motel. Here I come. He used to be so much fun. Welcome to the vast nothingness of Central, almost West Texas. Is this West Texas yet?
Jay and the Techniques this afternoon on 60s Gold.
Hi, Pat. Jimmy Burry. I have spoke with you.
Great song. And you mine. I turn my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. Real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. You drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Where is down? This town is so podunk I can't find downtown. Here it is. Well, it's a school. This ain't even down. Where's downtown? Guys, let me look at where. Give me a minute. This is upsetting. All right, guys, we're going downtown. Ain't no other town but downtown. Balls of fire. This is a good, cute little song. I dedicate this song to Lindsay, Aaron, and Jenna. It's called Triangle. Oh, whoops. And I accidentally clicked it off. That was embarrassing. Let's get it back on. Granny, you're sweet. Our love is like a triangle. Which one will not broken heart? Triangle, right? The memories with Miss Savage got me views. But I couldn't stop banging Lindsay. And you loved me. To me, I believe the words he said to me. You're falling, comes to torture me. Living love, make up your mind. Torture me with kisses. When I know your love is mine.
daily the words, tears are falling, and I just deleted my vid. Thank you, Frankie. I love D-Girl. Hey, I love D-Girls Del Norte. I can't believe I'm blanking on their song. Oh well, but I do actually like them. La Puerta Negra, great song. Well, this is a little podunk. Ain't much of the downtown, but I guess this is what they're calling their downtown. So we'll stop. We'll see if the dog wants to get out or not. He may very well not want to. He might want to go right to the motel. I think the hotel is such a shit show. I'll show you where. Hey, you want to walk? Come on, you know you want. Let's walk a little. Let's walk 5 minutes, eh? No, he doesn't want to. He'll get out of the car like if we know we're next to a lodging. He's smart sometimes because he knows we're not next to a lodging, so he knows. You want to come? No, he doesn't want to get out of the car. It's too hot for him. All right, we'll go to the motel. Fine. We'll go to the motel. So he's smart, so he won't get out of the car now, but when we park next to the motel, he'll understand the structure of the motel, and he'll understand that that's where we stop. You're going to see this shithole. I think this is probably the shittiest, just looking at it, this is probably the shittiest motel to stay at. So put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to continue, and you could look at my shitty motel. He looks so innocent. Doesn't he ever? 1. All right, we got a 1. Let me look at the hotel. Clean that floorboard. Give me money, bitch. All right. I love Dodge's dog. He's the cutest. Petra, is that your real pick? You haven't answered. Probably not. Hey, Shay. Nice to have you. All right, let's look at the hotel. Give me a moment, guys. All right, guys, we're checking in. This dog ain't moving nowhere. And I don't blame him because it shot up from like 65 to 85 in one day. That you will miss me, if we ever say I do. So kiss me, me tell you I'm in love with you. Never, ever, ever let me go. Never, ever, ever let me go. Good song.
The songs on the
65. He'd like it a month. Where are you, Julie? Yeah, he's not happy it's this hot.
Dave Heffel here, heading back to early February 1965, when the Billboard chart had it all. Motown, British Invasion.
65 is a year music started getting less great. But there's some gems in 1965. A little after my time.
60 satellite survey. Hear it any time in the Sirius.
This is a great song. This is not 65 though, it's 69. Friends of Distinction, who covered the instrumental by Hugh Muscala. There's mellow grazing in the grass. Grazing in the grass is so bad. Get trip. Just watching as the world goes past. I'm in my backyard. It's great, awesome. In the grass. Too bad there's no grass here. Sorry, Bubs. Out of sight in the grass. The sun beaming down between the leaves. Grasses and grass, you can hear in a bird starting in and out of the trees. Grasses and grass, can you dig it? Everything here is so real, you can see it. Alright, here's the motel, guys. Let's go back in time. Well, looks like I got the place almost to myself. Dodge only plays the hits, that's true. I gotta get out of leash for the dog. Wow. Huh. Guys, if I get killed here, please assist my GoFundMe for my death. I think I'm not gonna make a camp jump. Alright. Where I gotta get. Hard to find things.
Beaming down between the leaves. Bates Motel, yeah, I'm fascinated by this. So I'm gonna pretend that like I'm not gonna record, so it's gonna be silent. I mean, it's not gonna be silent, but you can't see picture. So just an FYI. You got a leash. All right. We're gonna see he gets out now. We're gonna check in. Hold on, I gotta leash you up. You gotta leash you up. Hey, and then we'll get into the AC. Don't worry. I know, you're excited and you don't like this weather. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, little puppy dog. Hold on. I gotta leash you. Give me a minute. I know, you don't like being leashed, but sometimes you have to be leashed. Once in a while. Okay. Here, this way. Thank you. Checking time, 3 p.m. at 4:42. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Good, thank you. I'm just checking in, please. Yeah, and he's just to know he's a seizure alert dog, so he's a service dog, even though he's not acting like it right now. Relax. Hey, thank you. Hey,
Your name is?
Dodge Landesman, DODGLANDSMAN. Assume all the ACs are working. Awesome. A little hot in here, but you probably don't use it that much.
Every day after long time we get a little bit warm because we're freezing.
Yeah, I know that it's hard to keep track of the weather because it's like manic. It changes 20 degrees in one day. So that's why I was curious if it was prepared or not, but I appreciate that. And I don't know if all of your rooms have them or none of them have them, but if you have a room with a bathtub,
Oh, they all have.
perfect,
bathtubs and
beautiful,
everything.
awesome, great.
You want a smoking or non smoking?
Not smoking. Just had a guy only smoke outside.
That's always good.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then even though I smoke outside, and the smell of the room sometimes it's crazy.
So you'll be staying for
2 nights.
2 nights?
Mm-hmm.
I can give you one room because you have a dog. I can give you on the back or you can give you the front.
Probably the back sounds good.
Yeah, because then you can always make him walk and everything.
Perfect.
Much more, you know.
That works. I appreciate that. Thank you.
CNN is just learning how key Republican senators who have not yet said how they're going to vote will vote on one of the most controversial nominees.
Yeah. If you need a deposit, that's fine.
Yeah, in fact, Tulsi Gabbard just got moved big moves to potentially moving.
Hey, soft flight. Relax. It's just a fly. Let me know if you guys can hear me.
Do you have any driver license or anything?
No, just a passport, unfortunately. It's just a fly.
Moves to the Senate floor. That vote tomorrow. Also, Jake, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a critical vote tomorrow before the Senate Finance Committee to lead the Health and Human Services Department. One person to watch, Senator Bill Cassidy, a main swing vote on that committee. Just moments ago, Jake, He said he still has not made a decision on how he will vote tomorrow. He did speak with RFK Jr.
Now I gotta listen to CNN.
The Senate Finance Committee, Mike Franco, indicated that he has been talking to senators to try to advance this nomination. Have you spoken to Senator Cassidy about this?
All the senators about it. We're not discussing what the senators say.
What would you say your level of confidence is at?
Again, I'm not going to tell you how I predict votes.
How do you think he did in the hearing last week, especially when it came to issues?
It's not the one I chose.
I think he answered all the questions very well.
Cassidy seemed to be in trouble because of this issue of vaccine specifically. Did you have any?
I'm asking him about that. If you have any issues, I don't know.
Oh, hopefully you can see that.
Because it's unclear what Bill Cassidy ultimately will do with Jake.
No respect. It's Anthony R. Mills show. Guys, subscribe to Anthony R. Mills. Worth watching.
What's your good phone number? Is 917
Uh-huh.
531
523. Yep.
Vaccines do in fact cause childhood autism. You would not say
Passport.
Thank you.
Your card.
Thank
you.
That caused concern with Cassidy. However, any of those concerns can resolve in a private conversation that took place yesterday. That is uncertain at the moment, so we'll see what Cassidy has to do, Jake, and we're gonna key vote tomorrow.
On Roger on Capitol Hill, thanks so much. Coming up is shout out that this show that we got last week with rankings.
Thank you.
I'm going to take you to look up the room.
Come again?
I'm going to take you to the room to see first.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. It's weird to talk while you're checking in. Cool. What is this motel bill? It's cool. I like the style of it.
Yeah.
A while, right? 50s?
Yes, yes.
Probably something like
around
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
These are like those
mid-50s.
very famous hotels.
Yeah, like
So-
old Bruce 66.
That will be your room. Usually I give
Looks
you
good.
the front, but this is like more privacy you get.
Perfect. Yeah, no, this looks good.
I can
for
check the
sure.
bathroom.
Cool bathroom looks good. That looks fine to me. No issue.
Perfect.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
You have your keys.
Perfect.
I'll keep it here.
Okay, great.
And I'm going to process the paper, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're good to go then.
Sweet. Thank you. Is there an ice machine anywhere?
It's in the office.
Ice in the office. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Here, I'll put on the AC for you. I'm going to take off your leash, too. I'm going to get you some water. Thank you. AC. Cool, 61. AC is blasting. I think there are two ACs in here, which is interesting. Sorry, guys, I couldn't talk to you that much because it's weird because he doesn't know I'm streaming. So I'm like, then I have to awkwardly say, I'm streaming. So this is some real shit. The dog will be happy. There are not one, but there are two ACs. So he's gonna be pretty happy. All right, I'm gonna get you something. I'll get you some water. Let's see if I have to boil the water or not. I can't, I mean, it sucks because there's no kitchen here, so it takes a much longer time to boil the water. Raised holiday, you're rude. He's very polite. Listening to dogs sing bare naked ladies on 2 times speed, which is Canadian bird spirit. Hell yeah, Canada represent. It looks clean, it is now. Would assume won't be. The man at the hotel seemed nice. He was, he's very nice. Did he just hit 10,000 now? No, I hit 10,000 after the Aaron video. I think I'm at 10,000 10,200. Let's test the bath. All right, so far it's acceptable. Barely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not getting much hotter. I might have to ask him for a hotter rum. Oh, this sucks. Let's see if it has to wait a long time or not. Are you taking a big old shit in the middle of the floor? No, that's just my cousin. Oh, wait, does it get hotter? Oh, this sucks. Now I'm really upset. I can't even turn this off now. There we go. Let's try this. No, that's cold. I'm not going to start getting naked, don't worry. Oh, that sucks. Definitely boil water time. Why do you like my outfit, Christina? Thank you. Wait, this is getting better. Danny has a complete Los Ticos del Norte discography. I'm jealous. I want the discography. Oof, this is really bad, guys. All I wanted was like a hot bath, and that's not happening here. And it's not like I'm waiting and nothing. I'd have to clean it before I use it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Ugh. Well, it's getting better. Maybe it's taking a long time. Yeah, my water, yeah, sometimes it just takes a while. So I'm going to wait 10 minutes. Run it longer, yeah. I do not want to get it. Black light would be like, you're asking for trouble. And I can't like mess with the thing because it goes all the way around. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it turns 360, so I don't know if it's hot or not. Oh wait, it's getting hotter. It's getting better, a lot better, but not good enough. No, it's close to good enough. I use disinfectant wipes. Oh, this is now all right. This is pretty good. This is like good enough now, where I'm not going to switch rooms. This is better. Yeah, you're right, Amy. Good advice. Now it's good. Actually, it's very good now. Amy, very good advice. See, now it's acceptably hot. Ooh, now it's hurting my hand. It needs to hurt my hands. All right. Ooh, it hurts my hands. All right, all right, good hotel room. This is all I care about. All I care about is the hot, whoops, sorry, folks, didn't mean to scare you. All I care about is the hot bath. All right, we're going to get your snacks. I got the dog, even though I didn't pay bupkis for this hotel. I paid top dollar for brisket, so the dog could be happy. How's this AC? It's good. I'm going to get you brisket. This will be yours to feast. Disgusting bath, but it's hot. I don't care how gross it is. As long as it's hot. It does look like a jail cell, though, doesn't it? With the cylinder blocks. Kind of nice view. This is a nice little smoking spot. I don't think anybody's gonna bother me here. If you're in the Los Angeles area and see Danny called ice, just the opposite. I'm gonna shield Danny, dude. In terms of Danny, I am Danny's sanctuary city. Okay, so au contraire. Now he wants to explore a little bit. It is like the view is kind of cool. Functional is all you need. I switch. So if I'm doing a 2-nighter, I'll stay at a really cheap motel, and then I'll save. And because the motel's so cheap, I stay for 2 nights. If I do a 3-nighter, I'll pay a little more for like an Airbnb, because an Airbnb might be $80 a night, but then they'll have a, you know, crazy $50, $60 cleaning fee, and so then it, you know, equates to more like 110 a night, 120. So it's all about balance. Sometimes you stay in great places, sometimes you stay somewhere kind of basic. I am moving the car though. And I gotta deposit everything. I don't know, I think the dog sees a cat or something. Yep, cat. See it? See, now he forgets all about the heat. He sees a cat, and all of a sudden the heat don't matter no more. I'm sure gonna. Well, I guess I'll have to. Well, I'm gonna save this soda first. Before I get to my dog, I'm gonna save my sodas. Dude, where do you go? Ugh. Automatic lock. I guess it's safe. Is there a fridge in there? I don't even know if there's a fridge. What? I guess we'll look. Yes, there is. Good. Tiny little fridge. Not that I expected anything more. It's so small you have to take this out. Oh, hey, little present. Little present. Is that Aaron's shiz? Look at a little cute present. I love prostitutes. I know. That has to be a dude's shiz. That has to be a client's shiz right there. There's no other explanation. Damn, it does look like jail, doesn't it? Jail with a great, but jail with a great view. In jail where at least you can step outside. Where it doesn't look like jail. Hey! Where are you? Oh, there you are. Somerville, probably. Well, hopefully you guys got a kick out of it. This is just a wild motel. It's pretty cool. I like it, though. We are in the boonies. Oh, there's a junkyard dog. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Right there. Oh, whoops, I'm covering it. Confident Chris's finger. It's more than a wee bit creepy. That's kind of the fun of it. I love creepy places like look at this junkyard. Cool. Junkyard complete with junkyard dog. See, don't leave your dogs out like that when it's hot. Cute dog. Hi, dog. At least the walls are thick. Yeah. You can make plenty of noise. I wonder why. I subbed from him, says Gail Sinatra. Cool name. Are you related to Frank? When he lied about Mike and got everyone else to lie about him. He's shameless. Yeah, you know, I think I was too hard on Mike, quite frankly. I understand Miriam Francis, and I still do. But I don't think I was that hard on him. I think I mentioned it once, so I actually wasn't that. I said I appreciated him too, but it wasn't cool about the Miriam Francis thing, but that there was more that you should look at. And that was before he passed. But I still was too hard on him because I don't, I should have said, well, maybe that's, I mean, my whole theory is that he was aware of it, but he thought it was not worth it to go to jail, which I said I understood. But then also you could maybe just say that. But it was way out of line to completely, because when you besmirch him, you besmirch the most credible, fluid-speaking, well-listened to person of the movement, right? So that was the issue I had with him. It's so cruel to leave dogs out like that. Yeah. This is the opposite. This is entirely catered. The AC, everything. We didn't take too long of a drive, so he wouldn't sweat in the car. And he wouldn't get upset. We can go back in. Your oasis awaits. Your oasis awaits. Want to come? Your choice. Click, click. It's nice and cool in here. You want to come? Hey. Dude, you can't just stand there. You're going to annoy me. Why do you just stand there all the time? Name has it better than a lot of children. That's true, too. Tragically. Want to walk? All right, then, hey, come in. No. I don't know what you want. He's thinking he always does that. Sometimes he just sits and, like, absorbs his surroundings for a little bit. Do you want to get in the car? I don't know why. Where do you want to go? He's pissed because it wasn't immediately cool in the car. I don't know where you think you want to go, because then you don't want to get out of the car. We could drive. We were just at the park. All right, we'll drive to the park, and then you're not going to want to be in it. Ugh. All right, guys, I guess we're driving somewhere. Give me a minute. Yeah, this is talking about indulging for the dog. I am literally going to drive so he can go to the park, because he wants to go in the car because he thinks it's cooler. And then we're going to get to the park, and he's not going to want to leave the car. It would be nice if he did, but he won't want to. And then what we'll do is we'll drive back to the motel. A completely pointless trip. Dude, you have to understand, it's gonna take a couple minutes for it to get cool. Ugh. He was angry because we checked in and it wasn't immediately freezing. Spoiled. I'm sorry it's not exactly to your specifications, sir. I'm sorry it's not exactly to you. I know it needs to be exactly to your liking, doesn't it? It's not the exact temperature that you need. Ugh. Place of horror movies, it really is. The room will be cool. Yes, the room will be cool, and if we do 10 minutes, the room will be nice and cool. I haven't really packed up my stuff. I put my sodas away, but that was about it. That's all I really needed to do. I love the convos you have with your dog. Yeah, they're very one-sided. Dog's manipulating the fuck out of you. Oh, he's so good at that. He knows exactly what he wants, how he wants it. And he knows, like, thinking of falling in love with me. Aw, glad you enjoy him. He's pretty adorable. He annoys me, but that's okay. But he won't annoy me that much because he'll probably get in once we drive back. Are you driving Legs Akimbo? What's that? I'm driving a Chevy Camaro. Glad you like him, Christina. I almost call you Christian. Woman of Christ. So we got about a 1 or 2 minute drive. Pretty quick. No, 5 minutes. We have about 5 minutes. So we'll find some songs. Great song. Johnny Cash. Me up every time I hear her draw that southern drawl. And he went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. Then if you know you, Big River, what you call? Your legs seem crossed. Sometimes I cross my legs a lot. How the hell did he ever live? I don't know how he lives. It's funny. He lives only 6 hours south of here. 6 or 7 hours. He's from sort of this region. Being of Louis. He don't want to come back. On down the river. Then he's been there. But he's gone, boy, she's gone. Until in Memphis, she just walked up the bluff. She lit a few eyebrows and then she went on down the line. Boy named Sue, yep. And Baton Rouge. McQueen, rolling on. Going on down to New Orleans, I've had enough of my shoes down the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Na-na-na-na, bump, 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 na-na-na. Luther Perkins on guitar. There's the original Johnny Cash, Tennessee 3. I think this is 1959. He made this one. Taught the reaping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed it out how to cover up a clear blue sky. The tears that I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Bum, 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 bum. to the things in your eyes, Christina.
Well, if you want
He's scared to be at the hotel. I remember listening to him on the radio. He had good taste. Glad to bring back some memories. This is Jerry Reed, also a well-known actor. He was in Waterboy. Great movie. Let's see what Bumfuck Texas calls their park. Yeah, there ain't much shit here. Maybe we'll get a little bit of shade. Boy, I know you're unhappy. Here's the bad news. We got to do El Paso too, and that's going to be open and expansive. And you're going to hate El Paso. The good news is you like Phoenix, and on the way to El Paso, we'll get to Silver City. There's a lot more trees, and it's about 10 degrees cooler. We just got to get through this. I know you ain't happy to be back near home, are you? This is all they got around these parts, boy. Miss Otis regrets. Come. He ain't coming. Come. Oh, okay. You coming? Cool. All right. That surprises me. All right, but you can't just stand. No. If you're gonna like get out of the car, that means you need to walk somewhere. You can't just stand there. Please just stop. Can you just stop standing there, or you get in the car? I'm not gonna literally sit by the car while you literally just stand there for no reason. This is not. Jerry is a great guitar player. He was. Yes. Feel good music. It is. Ugh. Hey, you got to decide to do something, man. Thank you. Here, some grass. You might like it, even though it's 84 degrees. I know you're not happy. What a weird little spot we stopped in, eh? I have 2 nights. I might just be like, fuck it and do one night because it's so cheap. And sleep in, just leave the next day. Name sees all the semen stains. Hotel room. That's true. Dogs are more observant on that stuff than people are. Niece's tap solo. Very cool. And last year's national was Miss Otis Regrets. Tell your niece. Well done, because that's actually a very hard song to play. So tell your niece she has talent. That's very cool. Good song, too. But a hard one. That song is to the instrument what Bohemian Rhapsody is to karaoke. You could chill on there if you want. I love road trail. Oh, seem like I was here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's some fun parts and some just passing through parts. This is just passing through. House dog's diet. It's still too heavy. He's been. People notice he's lost a little bit of weight. I think he has. My guess is he's lost about 10 pounds, give or take. He's not going to lose weight this week though, because it's hot. But there's a weird heating. There's like a cooling pattern, heat wave. There's a heat wave happening. It's weird to say heat wave in February, but there's a heat wave in this region that's just hitting this whole area, and it's unseasonably hot. I mean, the high today is about 83 degrees. Usually the high would normally be 70 to 75. So, and the dog would be okay in 70 degree weather, but he's not. He's less okay he's less okay when it's like 80 or above. 10 pounds, yeah, I think he lost about that. 5 to 10. 5 minimum. 10 maximum. Hey, Keith Taylor, what state are we in? We're deep in the middle of Texas, central southern Texas, in a town called Sonora, but not to be mistaken for the state of Sonora, which isn't too far away, but it's kind of far away. That's the Mexican state of Sonora. Glad you liked the road trip, Barb. Almost seemed like I was there. Definitely dog manipulating fuck out of you. He's a hot mess. Yeah, ASL is catching up on the chats that I missed. Herp, someone says herp, derp, skibbity toilet. Demerit for housekeeper. It's just one little thing in there. I unsubbed him from when he lied about Mike. Yeah, we were talking about that. Regarding your comment in the beginning about ASL, I had unsubscribed from all his personal drama and treatment of his female parameters and former friends. Very fair. You know, that's the thing. A lot of you have given him 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chances. And after the 10th, sometimes it's just you can't do that much. You know? All right, you had your little exercise? I know it ain't much. Come on. Thank you. Well, I guess you could say he had I don't know if that was really a day in the park or not. All right, well, you know, we have to get back to the motel, and it's going to be cool, I promise you. Former NYC, too. Is it? Oh, and normally, yeah. What is it in New York City right now? Is it like 55? Yeah, usually there's a heat wave. It's most of the continent. Oh, cool. My brother lives in La Paz, Texas, close to Fort Hood. Cool. Tell him I'm sorry. Give me a minute, guys. I got to find my motel. All right, guys, back to the motel. We'll try to do some songs. Great song. By Hank Williams. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe you can find us a brand new recipes? 48 NYC Day, says Rosebud. Yeah, that is warm. Where, you know, I'm from New York. Where in New York City are you? Right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing spree. So if you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, amen, yep. The best, the original. Dry Devil's River. They got a river and it's dry. Guitar. How do you like it, biggest Patriots fan ever? Wish you luck, by the way. I think. Are you in the Super Bowl? No, you're not. Well, then my condolences. I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. Carnegie Hill, right in the middle of it all. Spend all your time for me. The fictional neighborhood of Carnegie Hill. Not the Upper East Side, yet not Turtle Bay. It's its own thing. Good afternoon from Smearman, Tennessee. I see like Hank Williams. And you got any Kenny Rogers. I'll try to find some Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. Good suggestion. But it's only radio. 1 for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age. 'Cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Classic. One person I'll skip, which you guys might be upset. I just skipped Clapton. I don't like Clapton at all. And there ain't much, but hey, we're almost back at the motel anyway. See, the view's kind of cool from the back and everything. All right, it's going to be hot now. I mean, it's going to be cold now. Don't worry. Fear not, my child. Right back at you, Kate Taylor. Hey, good looking. Woman ain't cooking no more. Word. Islands in the Stream, classic. Actually, no, that one. Hey, come on. Thank you. Now he's ready. It's going to get nice and cool now. I promise. Uh-oh, did I forget my key? Shit. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I just forgot my key. No, it's right here. Good. Thank you. Shit. Is this my key? Uh-oh. Is this the key or is this a different key? I took the shit. Shit. I took the wrong key. Great. Great. Is this really happening? I took the wrong key out. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, thank God. That scared me. It's in the car. Sometimes I always forget the key, so I put it in the middle of the car. Hey, come. Hey, come here. Good boy. See, it's nice and cool now, eh? You can come up. Come. Snuggle. You want to snuggle? Good boy. Now he's a happy little baby. Well, guys, I'm going to sign off kind of soon. But thank goodness you found it in the car, yeah. I couldn't find anything either in that mess. I know, it's a lot. Now he's a happy little baby. He's a happy baby. He's nice and cool. In the prison AC. He likes his prison room. He likes his prison room. He wants to eat. Well, I got some. Let's see what I got to eat. What I get, you're going to have some high quality brisket. He's not going to eat it now, but he'll eat it later. What's this? Brisket. You want some brisket? You want some brisket? See, he's the only dog that does that. If you shove food in his face, he won't eat it. You don't want brisket? You'll want it later. I'm gonna put on a little, here we go. This is his little tray. Wait, actually here. There we go. When you want to eat it, you can. When you're hungry, I'll break it up for you. Brisket meal is available for when you wouldn't want it. And then I got a little pie for myself. Put this in the fridge. Love me some brisket. Don't we all? Except for the dog. He's always being very peculiar. Okay, guys. Name eats fancy. He does. He has high standards. He's so well fed. He's like, whatever. I'll get food. I'll eat food when I'm hungry. I'm not hungry yet. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off. I'll probably take a nap because I have to get up early to check out. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys. I'll keep watching for you. And I'll watch all the ASL content so you don't have to. Bye-bye, Verity. Big fan of yours.